Well, it's
But
like people
it's
wanting to get their real estate license.
well, and then so you take that a step further, right? Is that all these laymen who have nothing to do with real estate think that being a realtor is going to be super easy because you just need
So
to,
easy. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're thinking.
Yeah.
See, I get calls all the time because people want to learn how to be a developer because they think that they know how, but they just need like a little bit more knowledge or they want to
Yeah, they
learn
just need to know
how.
planning. They just need to understand the provincial policy statement, and then they'll be developers.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you're being serious or you're joking
I'm
because,
joking. I'm joking because
well, but,
a planner then would be a developer.
well, you see, that is actually the answer. But okay, hold on a sec. So I get lots of calls from people that are doing various things, most of them realtors that think that, it would be an easy transition over to development because, they've done some assemblies or a couple of land deals or whatever it is. And quite honestly, I mean, those people are probably a step closer than most people towards being able to do that. But what he said and what you triggered earlier is that he said, as we're talking, we speak the same language, right? And so I think I could do what you do. And I said, hold on a sec. I think you're not right. Okay. And this is why.
Crush your dreams.
Well, I said not to be rude, but this is the reality is that I think at the moment I'm talking your language, but I don't think that you would be capable of talking mine. And it's actually 100% because of what you mentioned. And what most people don't realize is to make that transition, the most important thing is to actually know the planning and to know what the hell you can do on the properties, right?
Hmm.
Maybe more than other people know what you can do, right? This is, I mean, you can know about money, right? You can know about putting land together. You could know about marketing. You could, but you got to kind of be able to do all of those, right? But if you're out there spending money, tying up deals and not knowing what the hell you can do with them
Hmm.
before the consultants tell you what you can do on them,
Hmm.
you're doing it backwards. You're doing it wrong, right?
Hmm.
Most developers know, at least at the very base level, what the hell they're getting into before anybody needs to get
For any
involved,
money.
right?
Yeah.
And any money gets spent, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyways, so you were talking about something that triggered me
Oh,
into
sure.
thinking that people are, people think they're talking the same language out there, right? Real estate is one factor in a whole property development, right? And
Mm.
you can talk real estate very well, a lot of people, right?
Well, it's
But
like people
it's
wanting to get their real estate license.
well, and then so you take that a step further, right? Is that all these laymen who have nothing to do with real estate think that being a realtor is going to be super easy because you just need
So
to,
easy. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're thinking.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, there's varying levels of difficulty being a realtor, right? Like there's people that don't put in any effort at all and they're a realtor, right? And then there's people that put in maximum effort and
But
they're a realtor.
I'm gonna fight for the realtors here. Even if you're a complete idiot and you do absolutely nothing and you suck at your job, but you got lots of clients, like you're doing something right.
You're doing something right
You're
for
doing
sure.
something that 75,000 agents couldn't figure out.
No,
You did something that 15,000 agents per year who leave the business in Ontario, I just made that number up. Um, couldn't figure out,
couldn't figure out.
right?
What is it? So what is, but so what?
I don't know that they should write a book and sell it because if they did that it would be they make a lot of money.
Well, I think
But that
real
is the
estate isn't,
missing part for a lot of people.
well, but selling real estate isn't about knowing about the real estate. I mean, that's
Simple.
abundantly clear, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to know some stuff about real estate, but
Do you?
do you? I
Really?
mean,
Like you
let
could put a deal together without knowing anything about anything. You just have a buyer and a seller who are writing down what they want on a piece of paper and you just pass it back and forth and you're just like, what are they doing right now? Oh my God,
well,
it
I
looks so
wonder,
good.
I
It
hope
looks
we
so
win,
entertaining.
right? I
Oh,
hope
did you
we
get it?
win.
Oh, he didn't get it. No, he okay, shut up.
What
Shut
do we
up.
do?
He's
What do we
looking
do
at me
now?
funny. All right. Oh, all right, they're shaking hands. You
Can
just put
you
a deal
imagine?
together. How many
Can you?
commercial deals have been put together by guys who had no idea what they were doing, but the buyer and the seller and their lawyers did? And that guy was just going back and going like, man, I'm gonna get paid a lot of money on this deal. Man, what am I gonna buy?
I don't
What am I
think
gonna
that
buy? This is
happens
gonna be.
too often.
I'm telling you, that's happened 1,000 times. Or
Maybe 1,000 times, but
yeah,
I don't know how often. I guess it depends where you are too,
excuse
right?
me, free construction.
Pre-construction
What,
is
you're
like,
telling me that those agents knew what was in those contracts? You're telling me that those agents knew what was being built? You're telling me that those agents all knew the floor plan? There's great agents out there like Jordan. There's
oh,
there's fantastic agents who know what they're doing, and those are the one percenters. But you're telling me that everybody
Jordan's
who
out,
sold
bro. Jordan's
pre-construction,
gone.
whatever, at the time, you know what I mean? The guys who were doing it all, right? Um, they were just passing a piece of paper back and forth that the lawyers were handling, and they really had no idea what the heck their clients were buying. They just knew they were getting 4%.
Can we assign it? Are we able to assign it? Okay, good. Okay,
I don't know what the
sign
assignment
here.
clause says, but I was
Yeah.
told we can assign it.
You have to have this much money by this date, and we can assign it. Just
Yeah.
sign here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Here we go. You're
Tell
gonna
your
make
lawyer
a
to look at it though,
fortune.
just to make sure, and communicate with the developers, the builder's lawyer, because we don't want any complications. That's like the ultimate realtor play. Just have your lawyer look at it and let us know what we need to do. you know,
Right.
don't let. I don't want to read that, and I don't want to get involved. You know.
Are you looking for the best merch store on the planet? Well, we got the shit for you. Coming in at low prices where we barely make any money off of whatsoever, you can get the greatest real estate merchandise on this platform. Just look at this very flamboyant man putting on this great stuff. He looks great, he's dancing great, and boy does he look sexy in that merchandise. I tell you, buy this for anybody, you buy this for yourself. You will be not only repping the greatest Canadian real estate podcast in this world, but you will also be looking hella good doing it.